Hi, everybody. It's James. Welcome back to the Swifts. We're here today in the middle of January to take on Rangers. And you're probably saying, James, why are you coming here? Well, Jesus, this transfer window is taking a while. I asked for the board for money. They gave me a stupid amount of money. I have spent a lot of money. I have also sent a lot of money, and I've also making it's just crazy. Let me just show you the transfers. Yeah. Adam Vyas has a £40 million, possibly going up to £46 million bid from Chelsea. And I ain't worried about it because we brought in players for money. Yeah, so we spent some money. Our two remember those two wonder kids we talked about? Tomáš Albev, who came in, he's finally here. Looks pretty decent. And Ryan O'Sullivan, who's came in from Bohemians and immediately went back out on loan to Huddersfield. So he's playing in the championship, probably getting some good experience, and Huddersfield has some good players. But let's talk about some of the outs. Miguel Archibald, you probably remember him. We signed him on a free and never played him. We've had him since season 1. So he went to Colchester. Kieran Percival, we had him on a free, he's one of the guys we signed on a pre-contract, got him for like 64,000, and we sold him for 1.7 million. So that's good. Dusan Panovic went to Atletico Madrid on 10 million, but he was also part of a make-way for one of the guys you're going to see here. Murphy went on loan. Fisher went on loan. There's the Ryan O'Sullivan loan. Jesse Lau went to Shenzhen because he wasn't getting any playing time and he was upset with me, so I sent him away. Made a tidy profit on him. I believe he was, 1.7? Nope, 700,000, turned around, sold him for 10.5. Profit. And then Heracles left for free to Chelsea. So now Chelsea has two of our center backs. They have Gomez and Heracles. Now you're probably saying, James, why did you sell Heracles? Well, you'll see here in a second. You'll see the George Lovett transfer. I know Heracles, he's not 6'8", but just bear with me here. First of all, for 105 million from Hertha Berlin, here's Peter Alfred, who is a serial winning midfielder, who is a box-to-box, tireless midfielder who we brought in to just be a huge international. Also, they said they'd bring in a lot of money. So bring fans in the stands, guys played in the Champions League, is a solid performer. Hertha Berlin is playing above expectation, and to be kind of not only a help in the midfield, but also can play right back and can really play right back. If I need to shut down a game, this guy can play right back. He's not attacking, but he's a versatile player. He's very good. And then if we compare him with, where is he? Not Lovett, Verichik. Where is Veritic? Tomo. So we look at the two. Technically, Tomo is better. He just is. If we look at it like a deep line playmaker on defend, Tomo has better first touch. He has better passing. He has better tackling and better technique. That's fine. Mentally, oh boy, Pieter. Because he's German, so it's probably Pieter. His aggression is higher. His anticipation, not so much. Composure, not so much. But his concentration, decisions, and determination, not so much. He's got flair to him. He's got okay leadership, okay off the ball, same position, but teamwork, vision, work rate, all kind of leans to him. And he's 6 foot. And then physicals, the man can jump. Man is quicker. He has a little bit less stamina, but more strength, same agility, and a little less acceleration. So, comparing apples to oranges here, they're roughly the same player. Now, he likes to play as a ball-winning midfielder. Now, if we switch over to ball-winning midfielder and defend, he's got better marking. Tomo's got better tackling. When it comes to the mental stats, though, bang, bang, bang. Pieter has that. When it comes to the physical stats for it, Pieter has it. So, Is it a lot of money? Absolutely, it's a ton of money. And the contract, though it looks cheap now, there's some triggers. There's a lot of triggers. Also, runs to the center, dictates tempo, looks at the pass for looking and attempting to score, and knocks the ball past opponent. So he loves dribbling, and he loves knocking the ball past opponent. And he can also be a box-to-box midfielder if we need to have somebody step in for our boy Pantinelli. Welcome, Pieter. Next, for £66 million, Salvador. Now, why? First of all, world-class midfielder is the media description, so that's a win. Now, why bring him in when I have Pantinelli and Murphy? Strengthen the midfield. This guy is not Murphy, but crossing corners, dribbling, first touch. He's a free kick machine, long shots, passing, vision, technique. He's just a tricksy, quick, flary kind of Spanish midfielder who can do most of the playmaking. And if for whatever reason we need to come in, he could play as a deep line forward. If we would go for the two attacking forwards and the one guy drop, he could play that. We can do him as an attacking midfielder. He has a lot going for him. He likes to try killer balls, likes to round the keeper, and he tries long range passes. He's like another Metzala pinging kind of player. We want to compare him with Murph. He's more you can see why. When you look at Murphy compared to him, technically this guy is a more technical player than Murphy is. When you look at mentals, the flair, the leadership, the determination, the concentration, the bravery and anticipation, he's much better. When it comes to the hard-nosed stuff that Murphy has, off the ball, positioning, teamwork, vision, and work rate, it's on Murphy. And then physically, Murphy is more fit, has as much pace, more stamina-wise, but this guy's got the jumping reach and the balance. So you can see he's more technical than Murphy, but obviously Murphy's more kind of the hard-nosed player. That's why we brought him in. It's just he's allows us a different look. Then the reason why I'm looking at moving on Vi is for 55 million, possibly going up to 60 from Manchester City. Here's Dean Franklin, an either-footed pacey hitman. He looks very much a lot like Vi, right? Looks a lot like Vi. If we compared him to Adam, he's a lot like Vi, but better. Dribbling's not there, but he's got the better finishing, better first touch. He's got free kicking on him, long shots. He loves a pass or two, has technique, has better work rate, vision, teamwork, off the ball, leadership, and flair isn't there, but determination, decisions, concentration, composure, and he's quicker than Vi, which is surprising as all heck, and stronger than Vi, though Vi's got more agility and jumping reach. So Vi is more agile and kind of tricksy. Dean's straight line speed. And the other thing, he's English. So we're bringing in players who aren't going to cause us headaches when it comes to registration. Vi is Serbian, and he's also not homegrown in nation, so that's a bit of a problem. So 55 going up to 60, we making wave with Vi for maybe up to 68 million pounds. And I think we bought Vi for 1.5. If that. Where is he? Also, he's starting to complain about not getting any playing time, which I understand. How much should we buy you for, Vi? 2.7. 2.7 to get 4.46 million. I think we're doing business here. And then finally, for right now, obviously there's plenty more transfers that could happen. By the way, I have a ton of wage budget. The thing is, the board kept giving me wage budget, and I kept moving it into the transfer budget. So that's how I get it. So for here right now, yeah, we had a lot, but if I squash it down, I can get 18 million pounds if I wanted. But for the final transfer that you can see right now, boop, George Lovett. So Heracles, for 60 million and Heracles, who is now worth 46 million. Meet George Lovett. He's not tall. He's not Heracles tall. He is a ball-playing defender. Now we have, with him and Williams, we've gone from having an aerial dominantly defender and a ball-playing defender to 2 ball-playing defenders. And oh boy, is he world class. He is an elite center back. He gets forward whenever possible. He stops the play to assess his options, and he knocks the ball past performance. He is great. He has, 39 caps for England. Where does he play in the squad? He is right there next to Ben White. He is that. He is them. He's that. And then Jasper Dowes is apparently a Liverpool striker, which may or may not end up being Franklin, the guy we brought in. Yeah, so this guy is like the quintessential ball-playing defender, which I love. And he's a realist, and everything about him is great, and he's English. So that's why we brought him in, which means we line up like this now. Williams is pushed out to the left, Lovett to the right, and he can play right back too, which is the other thing. Like, once again, like, you don't lose much. You know, obviously you lose Barris's loves bombing forward, right? Like, Barris has really come into his own this year. But Lovett can just be the defender. Barris is just kind of underrated too. 3 goals once. Is he like one of our top assisters? I'll have to take a look at that in a second. But you know, this is how the team lines up now. Boto, Williams, Lovett, Barris, Suarez, Enfield, Pieter, Pantanelli, Murphy, Farrell, Vanderlyn, Bonfigo. They want Franklin to come in here. I'm keeping him on the bench because he's a pacey hitman. So we have Butterworth, Franklin, Salvador, Timo Veric, Bartos, and Borgen. So if you look now, Scottish, English, Spanish, Croatian, French, Scottish, Brazilian. And we've got Scottish, Dutch, I think it's Argentinian. Yeah, Felix is Argentinian. Northern Irish, Italian, German, Italian, Welsh, English, Turkish, Uruguayan. And then I'm working on streaming out the squad. I'm trying to move on Fabrini, maybe move on Yap. Vi, obviously, Steele wants to go, but I don't really want to let him because, once again, he's another Scottish player, and I need Scottish players. Though, and I'm being 100% real with you here, Berlin. They're second in the Bundesliga. Do they have him still? Yeah. Yeah, they do. This is who I want. Ali Murad. I'd love to get him in. He's one of the best Scottish players. Runs to the center, gets forward whenever possible, tries to go. I mean, he is like the one of, if not the best midfielder in the game. He's kind of the white whale of the series. Now, and he's only been there how long? Yeah, this is his first season there, so. Can I... Where the space is ultimate squad view. They don't give me French. Let's see, yeah. He's the guy I want. So Steele, Wilson. I mean, Ross was somebody we always coveted too. And he's playing for RB Leipzig. What is it with these guys and like going to like Germany? But, you know, he wouldn't be as good as Vi. He's as good as Butterworth. I wouldn't be worth paying what they paid for him. Yeah, Ali Murad, Jim Murray. Yeah, we have a lot of Scottish guys playing overseas. And this guy is the guy we could have brought too, but he just isn't good enough for the team. We'll scout him anyways. So, Rangers. Everett Space's ultimate. No. This is the team we line up with. We've been over it. It looks good. And Frank, so we've got some Dean and Salvador already kind of got their debutants. I played them in the cup. Played the main 11 in the cup, and we just smashed the team. So this is the team going forward. Let's jump right into it. See if we can't get a result against second place Rangers. Dean Franklin steps out for Bonfigo because Bonfigo. And then, yeah, once we come back, we'll take a look at it because I want to see the Barris thing. Giving you a lot of credit lately. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. It's very important. Don't worry, my squad's mentally tough. We believe it. We are at the Ibrox, looks like. We're not playing in the... Nope, we're playing at home for this one. The Edinburgh International Arena, which will have about... Oh, wow, it's actually pretty full. Ball over the top. Yeah, so once again, with Lovett and Williams now, we don't have Heracles' aerial dominance. But what we do have is a more fluid back line. Like I have two center backs who can ping balls around, who are very passy. And one of which with Lovett, who is pretty much a fullback. So we can look to be a lot more passy, a lot more kind of tick-a-tacky, and just ping balls forward. That's the other nice thing is that, like, I can get very playmakery very fast with this team. And it can turn into something really crazy, which I like. Like, Farrell's injured. What is he injured with? Potential foot injury. Well, Dean Franklin is going to come in. Is he a better advanced forward? He is. Yep. Once again, we push Vanderlyn out to that left-hand side because he's either-footed. We bring Franklin in, who's either-footed, and Bonfigo, who is right-footed. Man, we have a lot of strikers that can play with either one of their feet. And also, apparently, he's going to have a very quiet game as Lovett has been booked. What do we think? Hardly connected any free kick. Struggled in the opponent's half. I'm not happy with what I saw with their performance out there. You have the ability. You have the ability. You have the ability. Go out there and make the difference. And here we go. Second half. The fact that Murphy is having problems at Metzala, we know his free kick ability and everything. Botta, Enfield. Botta, oh, beautiful ball. And Franklin's on this one. Hey, Dean Franklin gets his first goal for the club. Congratulations, Dean. And once again, pacey hitman is pacey. Bring him in, Botta, just over the top. Franklin just beats his man. First touch is good. Keeper never had a chance. The only thing is would the post be kind? And it was. 1-0 to the Swifts. And here we go. Moving right along. Botta, how come Botta didn't get more for that? I mean, he just bashed an assist up the field like that. Yeah, things are going the way they are. Let's make a change here. Murphy out, Salvador on. What is Salvador's best? I mean, yeah, let's make him in a Metzala on attack would be pretty good too. Can he do that? By the way, also the fact that this guy has 15 tackling is kind of nice. Let's try. Perfect. Metzala on attack. Go. Be that fourth person to join the attack as in the midfield. I like a 1-0 lead. I think we can. We're a good enough team that we can sustain a 1-0 win. Barris, that is a hell of a long throw, but it worked out for him. Franklin in on it here. Barris gets the ball back. Are we going to find a cross? Nope. By the way, do we have anybody who's better at penalties? Oh, finishing. God, what is it with the foot injuries? Well, hang on. First things first. Scores it. Good. All right. Pantanelli out for Verichik. And we're going to do this. We're going to get a little crazy here, folks. What if I told you? This guy would be a ball-winning midfielder on support. You would be a deep line playmaker on support. And you would be an attacking midfielder on support. Just going absolutely crazy with this, right? Oh my God, James is not using a defensive midfielder, but but an attacking mid? Well, number one, we can make that change. We have the players to do that. And number two, I am more confident with our defense that we can make that. Because now, like, look at this. Oh, he is offside. A penalty? Interesting. Is Bonfigo? Yep. He slots it home for his 18th of the season. So there you go. The immediate changeover works to a T as we win a penalty. And the pace just takes over here. As now the Atkinson ball has changed to 4-2-1-3 or 4-3-3 technically. And once again, it's interesting how much tactical flexibility we have now. Great win for us. Well done. Farrell's going to be out for how long? I'm worried. I mean, I'm not, but I am. But you've done really well in training. Mitchik, God, you must feel bad. And you're developing so well, too. And Timo Verichik, same thing. Oh, my God, look at these guys. They're like, oh, yeah, coach, we're finally developing, becoming really good players. Yes, you are, but I'm also, like, relegating you to the Shadow Realm. This. Farrell, 4 weeks. Fine. Twisted ankle. We can deal with four weeks. Obviously, your best goal scorer. Pantanelli, stub toe, 3 to 6 days is fine. So squad goals. Losing Farrell sucks. That's 24 goals. But obviously we have 20 from Vanderlyn, 18 there. Buttersworth has 5. Jack O'Donovan, 5 there. But we think Dean Franklin has 1 for us. We saw the goal. Now assists. Pantanelli, Farrell, Barris. Yeah, Barris has 10 from right back. I thought he was one of our best ones. Yeah, but our 2 best assisters are injured too. And when are we playing again? Oh, we're not playing for a while. And that's cool. Also, I'm going to end this on a big note. Let's talk about Champions League. Because that's when we're going to be coming back for. And you can't see it because James is on the wrong side. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be coming back to play Monaco in the Champions League. That is right, Monaco in the first knockout round. This is how the first knockout round. You've got Bayern, you got Leverkusen versus Barcelona, Paris versus Southampton made it into the Champions League? Southampton. Where did they finish last year? Oh, I can look at it here. Where did they finish? Oh, they must have won the FA Cup. European Cup Super. Oh no, they won the Europa League. That's why. Okay. Southampton. Atletico Madrid versus Man United. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Those are some good matchups. Us versus Monaco. Zebra versus Dortmund. Milan versus Valencia. And Ajax versus Man City. I think Monaco is probably one of the easier draws we could have gotten, especially because they were at 5th. They are 4th in Ligue 1. So I think we'll do okay there. But next time it's Champions League. And maybe a few more signings too. Who the hell knows with what the board will kind of do with the money. And who knows what I'll do with the money. I'm crazy at this point. The board is just giving me stupid amounts of money, and I'm just going to keep doing it. So, until next time, I've been James. This has been the Swifts. It's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.